Minimum wage. So what I believe should be the minimum wage is a formula-based wage that is based on the state that you're in, the county, the city, and the company that you're working for. You can factor many things that we already collect with the IRS, the worth of the company, how much you're making. Maybe you can convince Congress or convince people to create an institution that can measure how much automation there is in a given company. That way, the higher automation, the higher your wages have to be, and the ratio of employees to revenue can be also incorporated to this minimum wage. Doesn't have to create crazy big minimum wages, but reasonable, right? Apple has to pay more for their cleaning personnel than a startup, a real startup that has people with that is barely making it to open their business. Why should we propose that, or some politician, I hope, gets starts talking about this way of minimum wage? And of course, we have to consider inflation. So that's why 15, 20, 25, the fight for 15 is not winning the war. It's just a battle. So people have talked about adjusting minimum wage to inflation, but we have to also consider the cost of living of the region of the company and automation, as I said. And now, why? Another reason to advocate for this idea, because conservatives are right. Many companies don't even open because maybe they don't have the infrastructure to be paying the minimum wage of their city. And I think that that's not fair. Many people would work for a lower wage if it was offered, but at the same time, that's the conservative side, right? And the liberal side is you shouldn't abuse people just because they would work for less money. So the right answer for me, at least, is we need a formula to determine how much is fair for every case.